Hello, this is Marina. Do not listen to this recording while driving. And just find some place where you can sit or lie down so that you can really enjoy this meditation. And as you hear the sound of my voice, you might hear other noises and sounds. And that's okay, because you can just let all of those other noises and sounds take you deeper in your experience. And I want you to begin breathing in through your nose for a slow count of 3, and then out of your mouth for a slower count of 5. And I just want you to kind of keep doing this until you get a nice pattern going. And also notice the air as it goes in through your nose. And notice what that air feels like going through your mouth. And as your conscious mind hears the words that I'm saying, your unconscious mind can decide what's important, or your unconscious mind can hear the words that I'm saying, and your conscious mind can decide what's important. And you can close your eyes now, or you can close your eyes whenever you want to close your eyes. Or maybe your eyes have been closed this entire time. And you can just drop your shoulders down a little bit and maybe just make some room and allow your back to expand. Shake out your legs. Because I really want you to hear this message. You are not broken. And you are not damaged goods. Words are very important. You can break a leg, but you cannot break a person. Just as sure as you're listening, you are not broken and you are not damaged goods. Everyone that goes through life has experiences, and some of which of those we have no choosing. And so we really can't be defined by that of which we did not choose. And a person cannot be damaged as such anyway, because people are not commodities. A human being is made perfectly just as they are. And I wonder if you've ever considered this as far as hypnosis goes, and as far as your mind works. Have you considered that there are different levels or different layers of consciousness? That part of you that's hearing the sound of my voice, all while simultaneously taking in my words and internalizing them so quickly, and then processing them, and then thinking something about those words and what it means to you. And all of this is in your head. And this next phrase comes for surveying Kierkegaard by Homer and Bueller in 1969. And it goes like this. A tree is a tree, although its meaning is to the man who views it the truth. It depends upon the man's relationship to it. Does the tree give him fruit or shade, or is it an obstacle in his path? And then you begin to wonder, at what point, since birth, when, as you know, nobody gets to choose their parents, choose the exact day or time or geographical location of their birth, and of all these factors that you had no choice in, and then, as a little baby, maybe you never even thought to question that maybe you were being hypnotized by everything that was fed to you, the people talking to you, everything they said, everything that was fed to you. You didn't have the ability to question. And your parents were fed the same views from their parents. And you can see where I'm going. And I wonder at which point the individual realizes that most of their views have been tainted from the get-go. And I wonder how it feels when you finally realize that you don't have to believe everything that was ever told to you. And what happens next is really interesting. You're going to find this opening up as you take a nice, deep breath and then really let it all out. And then you find that expansion in your chest, and just knowing that you can evaluate and reevaluate anything with new information. Then you have the power to choose what's going on in your mind, and you can make hypnosis work for you. For example, a child who's told that they can't sing will repeat in their head, you know, that hypnosis effect, and affirm that they can't sing because they will just give up trying. Now there's another child who enjoys singing, and his parents know how important language is. And so they allow the child to sing, and they make genuine compliments when they can. And their child takes lessons and learns that anyone can learn how to sing. And unique voices can sometimes be the most interesting. Bob Dylan has certainly made a career for himself. But I digress. Maybe you want to go a little bit deeper so that you can fully know and fully understand that you have the full power of the thoughts in your head. And as you follow my words right now, as I count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can just drift back to that time in your life when you were really happy. And I just want you to find one of those moments. And it doesn't matter when. It can maybe be from one of those fun parties you were at. Or maybe it was some time with a good friend, on a vacation, or with a loved one. But just allow yourself to find that memory, and when you really see yourself there, happy and smiling, you can touch your thumb to your finger, and as you take a nice deep breath in through your nose and just let it all out, you can know that whenever you need a boost, you can touch your thumb to your finger, and then when you take that nice deep breath, you can find yourself in that happy place. And I'd be curious if you might zoom out a little bit and try it out for a few days. Just really allowing yourself to just enjoy each moment as it comes. Breathing in, having your feet firmly placed in the present, and knowing that there might also be times when it's good to take a break, like you are right now, allowing your body to rest as your breathing is slowed and your heart rate is slowed down. And you know that you can relax and you can really take control of creating the life you've always wanted, and that you have never been broken. You've only been misled. And with new information, you can feel confident in your power. Just as you hear the sound of my voice, and you can feel the rise and fall of your chest, you can create an unlimited future as you see it in your mind now first. Taking all the time you need. See yourself doing those things that you've always wanted to do. And just imagine the good things that come. Really enjoy this now. You are not broken. You can take another nice deep breath in through your nose And then really let it all out of your mouth. And then I want you to wiggle your fingers and your toes, stretching out your arms and your legs, and opening your eyes, awaking refreshed and knowing that you are not broken, you have only just begun, because you know that there is always another way.